I've come off track, pulled up outside the trailer, just here where it is now, there. Sat there, dog walked by, pissed straight up the front wheel and across all my panel. Unbelievable. It stinks now as well. Give it a wipe. She stinks. So, yeah, rubbish. We are here. It is round 15 of the year and 16 tomorrow because it's our meeting at Mildenhall for the weekend. 2 days. As you see, I've got some nice new sunglasses, courtesy of the Holdens. So nice British flag ones because I've still not got the British flag on my roof. I've not had no time to do it yet. Very busy. I'm very busy vlogging and fixing stuff. So, but after Mildenhall, we've got a week break, so should get it done then because I've also got my new printer delivered this week. So we should be away. Just got to order some media and laminate, and we are away. But yeah, carts are all ready. I had some repairs in the week which haven't gone exactly to plan. Had a new plug-in, new stub axle, plug-ins. Tried to alter a bit and then ran out of time, and it's got a bit of a positive camera on it. You can notice that is not ideal. I might get away with it on shale though, so we're going to see how heat 1 goes. But also the new stub axle was different. It was wider than the other one, and when I closed it up it made the top and the bottom a different angle. I'll put a picture on so you can see what I mean. So what I've had to done, because with it at the different angles it made the bottom a funny angle, and then it still a play in it because of the angle of the stub axle. So I've had to open it up and put extra washers in the top so they're the same angle as per picture what I'm going to show you after the repair. And yeah, that's made it tight now. So just one of them other little things as well in the plug-in, as well as the plug-in angles. But we'll see how it goes in heat 1 anyhow. If the positive camber affects it too much, I'll have to alter it. If not, I'm going to alter that before the Buxton weekend. But obviously today also it's the British for the juniors, part 2 of the British. There's a different point system, so it's not who's going to be first, second and third in the points, in the final rather. Obviously there was a top 3 in the final last time. They've got them points and then the points add on to today's points. So yeah, it'll be a mystery I think until we get in the pits, but hopefully I'll be here and we'll get a bit of video of that and see the new winner. Obviously Team Johnson has sponsored the British, and it's a really nice front wing for the winner. I'll just go and walk and show you it, but hang on a minute. And trophies. So it is really smart front wing for the winner. I'm going to get run over, so that'll be good to watch, and I look forward to seeing that. Yeah, looking forward to that I think, and we'll just see how the day pans out I think. So we'll have a look after heat number 1. That is heat 1 done. Look, my car has got no damage. That's probably because I only did 1 lap. Noisy bloody airplane. Messing up my blooming vlogs. Right, you may be able to hear me again now. Anyway, yeah, I got no damage because I only did 1 lap. So I went round, I didn't really get a feel for it either. Went round and I think it was Max K had spun in the corner, but I didn't see him till last minute because I think whoever was in front of me swerved and I didn't see him, so I tried to miss him, go left. So I think it just caught him and it sent me in the middle, and there's big tyres, so I didn't really want to hit tyres. So I turned left to try and spin it round, but it didn't spin round either, and I went up the bank and got wedged up the middle of the grass on the bank. So yeah, one lap, so a bit rubbish. But there you have it, there you have it. Carl, he's got no damage either, but he actually finished his race and he finished first. Winner! Winner! Look at that happy face, he's well happy with that. First win of the year. First win of the year. So he's well chuffed, even though his face don't say it. So I ain't got to do nothing, I ain't even got to put any petrol in it. So I'm ready to go. We'll have to see how we get on after heat 2. Hopefully I'll get more of a race in. Hopefully Carl can continue his form. He'll probably say he likes the shower tyre a bit better now. I think he's still not keen on it, but I think that'll improve his opinion. So anyway, let's have a look after heat number 2. And it's bloody boiling. Okay then, heat 2 is finished, done and dusted. To be honest, can't say I really enjoyed that race. It's not one lap did I feel comfortable, but it's very bouncy, very bumpy track at the minute. But we got around and managed to finish with a 5th for me. But Carl come through, he was following me, he was pushing me around for ages, giving me boost. And then towards the end he gave me a good whack, got the inside and shot off to come home in 2nd. I think he pulled a couple of places on the last bend, so I managed to pull one, just got the inside of Lloydie, who's driving very well at the moment. So yeah, it's just very challenging track at the moment, but it is what it is, and we'll have another go. I'm a little bit annoyed though, because I come off track, pulled up outside the trailer, just here where it is now, there, sat there, dog walked by, pissed straight up the front wheel and across all my panel. Unbelievable. It stinks now as well. Give it a wipe, it just stinks. So yeah, rubbish. Anyway, that's it for heat 2, just the final left for today for us. Well, there we have it. That is round 15 done at Mildenhall. The final's finished. The kart is in one piece, both of them actually, there they are. So it was a hard race, fast race. Carl found the line early on. Seeing me went to the outside and was absolutely flying. Made some people look like he was standing still. So obviously I copied him, and a few others copied him as well. Anyway, we was going around really well. Got towards the front and obviously Carl was away. I think it was Matthew Lloyd, Rob Key Jr. was up there, and Mark was up there as well, Mark Osborne. I think Mark Osborne got a puncher, not a picture. Got by him anyway, and I was just following Lloydie most of the way. I could get a bit better drive than him on bottom end corners, 3 and 4. Was giving him a bit of a push down the straight, but I was letting off as we went in the other corner because the line was really wide. If you hit into the corner, they're just going in the fence, so it's no fun in that. So yeah, I was just sort of sitting behind him. Ended up coming home in 4th, which really happy with that. It was a lot better racing in that final. The track was a bit smoother on the wide line. You just got to be so careful with people sort of cutting out if they come out, go tight and come out wide. So yeah, and obviously Carl was well away, flying, and took the win, final win. So he's not had no wins all year, and then he wins heat 1 and he wins the final. So can't ask for much more than that. So yeah, just had the fish and chips, what everyone talks about at Mildenhall. It's a sort of must have thing here, and just gonna get loaded up and then head off because I'm not far from home. I'm going home have a shower and have my own bed. Carl's staying here to have food, drinks and a bit of social. So yeah, that is day 1 complete, and we'll be back for day 2 tomorrow around 16. And I'll just give the karts a quick check over in the morning. Shouldn't be nothing majorly wrong with them. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Right.
So, highest point scorer was 227. So tie. You call.
What do you want, heads or tails, mate? Tails.
Okay.
Okay.
Well done. Good luck to all of
Remember
you.
that it's not the top 3 over the line that is necessarily the points. GP British champion.
Well, there you have it. He's better at tossing the coin than me, obviously, or guessing the toss. Got it right way round, so the grid will be as points order. So good luck to all.
Get a better finish than that. Well done all of you. That was something else. Absolutely brilliant. So, in 3rd place, we have 22, Josh Johnson.
No!
Oh no, 5 to 8, Charlie. Sorry. Just building the atmosphere. Right, in 2nd place, no surprises, Josh.
Give him a kiss, Josh. It's your parents.
Not your dad, don't kiss your dad. Oh, and your winner of the 2023 M1 Waste Sanitation Services British champion, Kai Pally. However you want to speak. Brilliant. Cracking racing, kids. Superb.
Go on, Danny's recording.
I'd like to say thank you to all sponsors and Sam and my dad.
Oh, it's alright, mate.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done. Thank you.
Well then, we're back for day 2 at Mildenhall, round 16, I think. And flip me, it is hot. Very, very hot. I've had to go for a vest up and I've got my t-shirt tan going on. Maybe I'll blend it in a bit today. Anyhow, checked over the carts after last night, all good. No problems, plugins not come loose, so my fixes there have worked. Was what I thought it was, which you see earlier. Obviously Carl had a brilliant race last night. He found that early line. The outside line was absolutely flying around. It took me a couple of laps to spot him doing it, and I tried the same, and yeah, a few others were doing it and we got around. So yeah, I forgot to say as well, we was sat waiting in the carts for ages before. When I got on the track, I was bursting for a wee. And the bumps really weren't helping. Yeah, the whole race was a little bit agony, to be honest. I forgot to mention that last night. So make sure I go for a wee before I get out in the cart. But yeah, a few extra people here today by the looks of it, because it's Gold Top qualifier. So hopefully we get some good results today. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I ain't got a lot else to say other than we'll see you after heat 1. Okay then, that is heat 1 done at Mildenhall for day 2. They're wetting the track a lot more today, so it was nice and slippy at the start, but it soon dried out quite quick. But yeah, getting some right slides on at the start. Carl was sideways most of his sideways down the straight, but unfortunately he went around the bend and the higher driver just spun in front of him. He tried to avoid him, take avoiding action, and hit the side of him, I think, and it took his chain off. I managed to get around the outside and carry on, but so he's having to straighten his axle at the minute. He's just had a hammer on it. Try to straighten the axle. Yeah, I was going not too bad, to be fair. I was getting up there towards the leading pack, and we started getting late, so you could go flat out around the bend, and I think Amy got a bit sideways, or whether someone tagged her, got a bit sideways. Paul K was behind her, and then I was behind Paul K, and obviously I was going in flat. Paul K hit her, tapped her at the back, and then I obviously went in the back of Paul K, because I was still flat out and a bit of an angle, I suppose, a bit sideways. It took the front round and I spun, which was annoying.
Are you the Team Nunn? Team Nunn, are you the British champion? Can I have your car?
Of course you can. Just one of my fans. Yeah, he's a bit of a stalker, to be honest. He comes to me and checks all my bolts, talks to me about all my bolts and my fixings. Put me off the stride now. Anyway, oh yeah, I spun it. Not so good. Carried on anyway, no one overtook me. Carried on, there's a couple of other spinners, collisions, so I got by them, and then ended up finishing in 10th, which when you've spun ain't too bad. Because normally once you spin, everyone's gone and you can't get back. There weren't no yellows either, so they was gone. So yeah, just a quick check over mine's alright. So Carl straightening his axle a bit on the inside, so the chain's lined up, and that's what he's doing now. And then we'll just see how heat 2 goes. Hopefully better. So we'll see. That is heat 2 finished then. So I've had to resort to sitting down. I'm just too knackered now. Too knackered. But that was a really hard race, that one. There was a yellow in it, which helped actually. But to start off with, it was quite wet again, but soon dried up. The problem is the quick line is the outside, and you're just leaving yourself wide open for people launching at the inside or coming out the corners wide. It was alright, yeah. I was having a good battle with Matthew Lloyd in that one, getting past each other. Carl just got up ahead of us, was in front. When the yellows come out, I think he was in 3rd and I was in 5th. And yeah, yellows come out, got to sort of first and second, me and Carl. I had Chester Love behind me giving me a lot of stick, so I was just trying to hold him off. Carl managed to keep his lead and he crossed the line first, took a good win, and I came across the line second. So a very nice 1-2 for heat 2, which is always welcome. Quick check over the carts, and my not the plug-in bearings, but the actual bolt that goes through the chassis block had come a bit loose. So my plug-in had movement. So I've tightened that right up again. I've not had that come loose before, but probably because I changed it for the meeting and it's just worn loose a bit. But yeah, that's it really for heat 2, just the final left now. And that's it for the Mildenhall weekender then, so hopefully we can get a good result. Fingers crossed, no damage, and a good finish. So we'll let you know after the final. Okay then, that is final done, Mildenhall done. Thank God, because I can get these clothes off now, get home, have a cold shower. Very hard final, hard, fast racing. There's really one good line, the rest was a bit bouncy, so it's quite hard to go on the line you wanted, but we got on it. Was there a yellow in that one? No, it wasn't a yellow, it got redded at the end because of rollover. Oh, Big Jim went for a tumble on the last lap, so it got red and checkered. But good hard race. Come through not too bad. I couldn't really tell where I was, to be honest, because there's karts everywhere, and when it got red and checkered I didn't think I was up there that much, but turns out I came third because there was back markers there, so good result for me. Carl got caught up, had a bit of nudge on a rival, and then ended up with a puncher, but he sort of nursed it home and come home in 6th still, so a really good result for him. So hopefully not too much to fix really. Carl just got to fix his puncher. I'll check over my things. I've got to change my bolts for next meeting because they're too big, as I mentioned in yesterday's bit of the vlog. But yeah, good day all round really, and as I say, so hot, and I'm gonna get these clothes off now and get home. So that's it for Mildenhall, all good. Right then, let's have a look at the winners at Mildenhall on the Saturday. The juniors heat 1 winner was Harvey Hayward. Heat 2, Kai Pally took the win. For the final, Kai Pally first, Josh Johnson second, Charlie Portman third, and what a finish. The British Championship for the juniors in the end was won by Kai Pally, second Josh Johnson, and third Charlie Portman. For the seniors on the Saturday, Heat 1 win for Carl Nunn, first one of the year, Heat 2 Brad Lawson. In the senior final, Carl took the final as well, Rob Key second and Matthew Lloyd third. So let's have a look at the Sunday for the juniors. Heat 1 win for Harvey Heathcote. Heat 2 win Josh Johnson, and junior final, first Kai Pally, second Harvey Heathcote, and third Oliver Heron. For the seniors, it was a Heat 1 win for Rob Key Jr., another win for Carl Nunn in Heat 2, and for the senior final it was first Matthew Lloyd, second Ryan Stewart, and third Danny Nunn. Keep it real.
Keep it real.
Keep it stoxkart.
Keep it stoxkart.